look at that. Well, welcome to this episode of the Pirate Round. I be Cap'n Skultopus, right here, and this be the Scarlet Raven. Now, folks, it isn't like we spend all day drinking rum. However, we do spend all day drinking rum. And so we're going to start on occasion. And so we're going to start off now with a little sip of this fine Jamaican Mountain Red that we've got here. And we're going to drink to our friends who are watching now, drink to those who we wish were here, drink to those who have passed on, and drink to those who we've yet to meet. And to those we've yet to meet and those everyone else, we say to you now, Yar har, and welcome to the Pirate Round.
To our many friends on the Faceless Mr. Book and the YouTuber, and thank you all for liking and subscribing. Please spread the word, stab the subscribe button, and pass the word on us. We really appreciate it. That's how we grow, and we really appreciate it. We hope you enjoy these.
And a special merci beaucoup to our friends in Festivals de Pirate.
To Mark, I'm going to probably butcher his last name, Mark Fargo, maybe? I think that's how, Forget, but being up there in Quebec, they might say it a little bit different. I don't know, it's forget or forgo or...
Whatever. There you go. Anyway, merci beaucoup, Yar har. Now, here's a problem, Scarlet Raven. I was on deck, and this landed next to me and rolled about. And I about had a heart attack. I thought it was a granado.
That could be a stink bomb too.
It could be. Now this here, of course, is an authentic pirate granado. This one explodes. You light it like that, you throw it below deck, and you chase those rats down below deck and they come up with a big boom. Hi, Dodgy. What's the matter? Okay, you can sit here. Now, this one rolled about on the deck, and I thought for a second that we'd been boarded. But it turns out it's a bottle. And it's a bottle of rum. Or so we think.
Captain Morgan's Cannonblast.
So this be Captain Morgan's Cannonblast. Now, we're not going to talk too much about Captain Morgan right now. We're going to do an entire episode on Captain Morgan someday. But it won't be in conjunction to this rum. So, we're going to pour some out. Bill G has decided that he wants to have some too. He's up under my shoulder. Here's Bill G, our Bilge Rat. And we're going to have a sip of this stuff. Now, normally we would pass this side of the ship side with these bottles of Captain Morgan and the like. However, in the past we have done reviews of various other sorts of rum, such as the Military Special, which you might remember, and the Appleton Estates, which I'm sure people remember because of my facial expressions when I would drink it. So, this one here now, Scarlet Raven, what does it say there about Cannonblast?
It says, Captain Morgan Cannonblast, a blast of citrus and unexpected kick.
Unexpected, they say.
See the far seam glass here.
Okay, take a look there. Good.
Caribbean rum.
Caribbean rum?
Spice and natural flavorings. 35% alcohol by volume. 750 milliliter. 70 proof. So this is a cooler rum.
Yeah, a bit cooler.
Cannonblast.
Oh, look at that logo on the side there.
The logo is quite cool.
Oh, look at that. There's be a pirate skull with some crossed cutlashes.
Let's see. There's not a whole lot else here. Let's see.
Bill G, you're drunk.
Finished and bottled in the United States. Produced by Captain Morgan Rum Company. Norwalk, Connecticut.
Connecticut?
Gluten-free.
Well, to all our vegetarian friends, gluten-free means a lot.
Have a blast of www.captainmorgans.com. Now, typically we don't drink Captain Morgan's rum.
No, we don't.
But we wanted to give this one a try.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
All right.
It is a cooler rum.
Let's have a sip of this.
It's got a good color. I'll give it that.
Yeah. We're not sure where that color comes from.
Now this is a rum that
Bill G, you're drunk. Put him back over on the barrel. He's drunk as a skunk.
Interrupting the show there, Bill G.
Yeah.
So, Captain Morgan's is a rum you can find anywhere.
Just about.
You'll probably find it in your grocery store if your grocery store, or even some
gas stations,
drugstores like in Hawaii.
True, they sell them there. It's just true.
They sell alcohol in the pharmaceutical stores.
It's quite a common potion, friends. A very commercial. Normally we would do this, but we thought we should give it a fair
We gotta
shake.
give all rums a try.
We do.
We gotta give it a fair shake. So
here you go.
good coloration. I'll give it that.
We'll see.
I got more than the Captain there.
All
I'm
right.
not afraid. Now it does have a very strong. He didn't even smell it. It does have a very, very, very strong citrusy smell.
Well, that was the unexpected kick.
You know, it's like candy.
Jam.
It's like rum candy.
It's like I just swallowed a big bottle of, like a big bag of sour apple suckers.
No, it's more like more like tang. It's like rum tang.
Yes, there you go.
Now, those of you
Do
who
you
grew up
remember
from the
Tang?
60s, 50s, and 60s, Tang was the drink that supposedly astronauts took on board the their spacecraft. They went to go pirate the moon.
Poor astronauts.
Tang, but this has got that very tang.
All right. Now I can smell the citrus in there, but you know, to me, it really smells like candy.
Yeah.
It kind of smells like a sucker, like when you pull it out of the plastic wrap, and it's got this sort of
Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, it's
Orange
got this
Jolly
sort of
Rancher.
Well, I think more like a mango Jolly Rancher.
But it's
or
got a
something like
burn. It does have a burn. For 30 some odd % rum, it's got a little bit of the. It actually burns almost like an acid in the back of the throat. Is it drinkable? Barely.
that. Yeah, we'll try a little bit more of a sip here. All right.
There are those who probably would like this.
I tell you what, it's in a very cool bottle because it looks like a cannonball.
Now, they
or a
have other
granado.
ones. They have an apple and they have a coconut. And,
Yeah.
which I think we've had the coconut. We have a friend named Scotty.
Yeah, we tried. Scotty gave us some of the coconuts, and it wasn't that bad. It was very sweet too. Mm-hmm. So we'll turn this. I just like looking at that little logo in the back.
And
which is-
it looks like a good giant granado or
it
stink
does.
bomb.
Yeah, it does.
You can just imagine the fuse. Stink pot.
So I'm getting huge amount of citrus in there.
Yes.
Almost like you say tang. Like it's definitely orange or tangerello or something
Yes.
weird like that. Let me try to. I
Like
about burped.
sucking on an orange slice.
I about threw it back up when I first got the first unexpected kick, but we're going to try again here. You know,
Oh, you know what? You know what it's like?
man, that's oh.
Okay. I'm going to tell you what it really tastes like. Those of you who've used mouthwash, Listerine, who've tried orange Listerine when it was available. That's exactly what this is, but a little bit smoother than orange Listerine
Just
because it
barely.
doesn't. Just barely. You're getting a funny look from a bear over there.
You know, folks, despite the commercial marketing prospects of this rum, I can't say it's that pleasurable to drink. It's harsh. It's got a citrus burn, and I think they overdid it. I really do. The alcohol should not be that strong. It should actually only be. It's less than. It's like 30% alcohol,
Yeah, I think it says 37% alcohol.
which is okay.
35%.
35. That puts it in the liqueur range, and so it should be a lot smoother. But when you first sip it, it is like accidentally swallowing some Listerine, and it's got a burn in there.
Orange
My throat
Listerine.
is still burning
Yes,
from that.
yes.
In fact, I gotta drink some.
Drink some Bartholomew Roberts Pyrate Breatch.
Oh, I gotta wash that out. That's not a pleasurable drink. That's a little harsh. I don't know.
I love citrus. I love orange.
Well,
I
I
love
do
lemon.
too.
I love lime. I
do
love
too.
tangerine.
I love lemon.
But wow, that might be good in a cake or something. An orange rum cake.
I think they just overdid it.
Yeah.
I really do. I think if you would cut back the citric flavor about half, it might be drinkable.
Yeah.
I think just overdid it. I mean, why not you overdid? I mean, most of this stuff just ends up at somebody's drunken bachelor party, where the girls and the boys already have their clothes half off. It doesn't matter if they drink something like that. Just to get the clothes off all the way. I don't know.
Oh,
Damn.
that's not even. No.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That's not that good. If you drink that, I apologize if you like it, but we've kind of become rum connoisseurs in a way, and Hold on, I've got to take a drink of something else here.
All right, that. Friends, in all honesty, don't buy that. Don't buy that.
You want to kill your...
That's no good. That's just, they just way overdid this. The citrus burn in there. I just don't know what's going on with it. But no one paid any attention when they made it. That being said,
Okay, it's not as bad as Military Special, and it's not quite as bad as Apple to the States,
no,
but it's close.
it's not pleasurably drinking. I got to say that right there. I wouldn't give it to anybody unless I would say, "Hey, try this in contrast to this."
Now, this is another one we're going to try
Now.
right now. We've tried to do reviews on this one before, but the crew member who's operating back there is always a little bit too drunk.
Yeah,
and
it
it's
doesn't
gone
seem to
away.
work that well.
We've actually got 3 flavors of Shipwrecked rum. Now, we have the spiced, and we've got some other ones which we'll do at another time, maybe
We
with
will.
Captain Turner.
Yeah.
This is a rum we stumbled upon, and it's quite cool. The label is very cool. Brindley Gold Shipwreck Spice Rum. It's a 4-year rum.
Yeah.
This is a 36 alcohol by volume.
36%. So it's a little cool.
Aged to perfection, Shipwrecked rum is masterfully blended to match the old rums enjoyed on the high seas long ago. The Brindley family.
You know,
It's
it'd
kind of
be
got a cool logo.
Yeah, it'd be from St. Kitts, which would be an island in the Caribbean there. What we wanted to do today is to contrast these two. Because this be a spiced rum,
Low alcohol by volume.
low alcohol, and this be a spiced rum, too low alcohol. However, this be crafted, and this be poured out of an oil refinery pipe. So, we're going to try this here, Brindley St.
I want to
Kitts.
notice this logo here, which is like the East India
It is.
Trading Company.
And it's Brindley BGS, which I think is Brindley Gold
Spirits.
Spirits, which is their little logo with the thing. So,
This has an actual cork.
it does. Oh, look, it does have a cork. I didn't realize that.
It does have a cork.
Nice bottle, too. Kind of bottle you want to put a map in and push off from an island. Keep pouring there, Scars Raven. There you go.
What maybe you want to put a ship in or paint a ship on?
Now, this is spiced. You've got the spice in there, too. And you've got a little bit of wood.
And I can smell the vanilla in that.
Oh, I can, too. There's spices in that. No, let's see. Let's take a look.
But it doesn't have a burning smell.
It's a light brown color. Very mellow.
It's
Kind
not
of a
the same
gold.
color as the plantation rum that we
Yeah,
did
it's
not
quite.
too long
It's
ago.
golden. It's golden.
You can see my skull is quite full here.
True. So I'm smelling right away vanilla and spice.
Yes,
And a little bit of citrus.
but not over the top.
No, a little bit of wood.
It smells good.
It does smell good. Okay.
You're hard.
Your har.
You're hard to eat.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Now swishing around,
Oh, that's
you
cinnamon
get,
and
you
nutmeg in
get
there.
you get just the very tip of the tongue burn
Oh, that's good.
or the lips, but it's so smooth.
Oh, that's
I mean,
good,
even with that,
friends.
it just burns the tip of the tongue, but the throat does not burn. Unlike
Nope.
that Captain Morgan stuff burns in the throat. This is smooth.
It just goes right down. Oh, that's nice. It's vanilla, almonds, definitely some nutmeg in there, spiced. Boy, that's good, isn't it?
That is a good rum.
Isn't that sweet? It is a sweet rum. It is spiced with.
But it's not over the top sweet.
No, it's not.
It's
over
not
the
like a
top.
bamboo sweet.
Bumbo is a bit over the top sometimes because of the honey and the banana oil.
Now this is from St. Kitts,
St. Kitts.
West Indies.
Now, our friend Captain Turner there has been to St. Kitts, and he's talked about the place there and how they make their rums, and it individually crafted, they say, by peoples who'd settled there, and they make these rums. So it's very nice.
That is a good rum.
It's a
I
good
like that
rum.
We'll definitely buy this again. That other stuff.
No. You know, it's got a very enjoyable smell. Sort of like sweet wood.
Yeah.
Sweet wood, spicy, a very Christmassy holiday festival smell to it.
Now, just to kind of let you know, we have some other shipwreck. Vanilla.
We have vanilla, which is very sweet.
Very sweet, which we'll do in the future.
And we've also got a mango.
And a mango. Now, we've used the vanilla in rum cake, and it makes a fantastic
Ooh,
rum
does
cake.
it ever, folks.
So
Scarlet
smooth.
Raven takes an absolute wonderful rum cake. Second yard hard.
In fact, I think the first rum cake we made, we used this one, and the second one we used the vanilla. But that is good. That is so good.
So smooth, so mild. You know, this is the kind of stuff you want to pull out and pass around to your friends to really have a nice sit by fire and really enjoy yourself, folks. It's so good.
This is one we stumbled upon.
Yeah, yeah. We found it in a sort of an out of way shipwreck place that you wouldn't think you'd find anything like that. But oh my! Let me see the Farsian glass here. Take a look. Aged to perfection, Shipwrecked spiced rum is masterfully blended to match the old rums enjoyed on the high seas long ago by the Brinley family. Produced under license from the St. Kitts Rum Company, St. Kitts, West Indies. This be a product of St. Kitts. What'd you say, Pi? Good? I think you've been in this quite a bit. Across the front. Oh, hey, quit! Quit, that hurts! They call it Brinley Gold Spiced Shipwrecked Spiced Rum. Rum with spice, other natural flavors, and caramel color. Aged 4 years. St. Kitts, West Indies. So they do color it a bit. My guess is probably, it probably comes out when they work on it, it probably comes a little clear. And we should talk a bit about clear rums and colored rums. Now, there's an idea that clear rums are supposed to be better for you. That they are higher quality and stuff like that. A higher alcohol content and the like. And they probably do have higher alcohol content.
We haven't done any clear rums. We'll
We
have
have
to do
not.
some.
We should. But the thing is about a rum like this, now they may add a little bit of caramel color. It's probably because when it comes out from being spiced, it probably is a kind of a yellowish gold color. And they want it to look more like a warm sort of, oh look, it's got the Granado. Like a warm kind of sort of rum color to it. And make it a little more appetizing. But the thing is I don't find it to be lacking because of that. You know, when it comes to rums, everything from the rums is about the taste master. Right. You know, when in Scots whiskey, it's all about aging it in a barrel forever so it doesn't taste so much like dirt or filth or sheep dung or what the like. And of course in bourbons, it's all about the barrel and the oak. But with rum, it's all about the taste master. It's how they decide to taste it with their spices and how they decide to create the actual rum taste. And the Brinley family has done a good job with these shipwrecks. They're not that expensive. They're very accessible. They're a fine rum to drink. They're the kind that you want to pull out and pour for all your friends and say, let's have a big toast here for the new year and all our friends and have a big toast, and it's very cordial.
Right. This is not an over the top expensive rum.
No.
And it'd be something that you definitely want to get and share with your friends, especially if you don't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's not like the Kirk and Sweeney 23, which is a $60+ rum.
True. But this is probably a third of that, but
right.
It is worth it because of its complexity of flavor, and it's what you want to introduce people who haven't had much rum, or perhaps they had that Bacardi 151 there in college and threw it all back up, and now they won't drink rum ever. And you say, but you've never had anyone like this, and so let me pour you a little dram of this, and I want you to taste it, and you want to reintroduce them to rum and get them thinking about the flavor. Boy, that's good,
That's very good.
That's very good. Is that the last of the Jamaican Mountain
Well,
Red
that's
there?
the last of the Jamaican Mountain Red. Just enough to toast to.
Oh, well, that's what we'll do. Well, folks, we hope you enjoyed this episode of the Pirate Round. We've got the two rums we reviewed right here, the St. Kitts, Brinley family, a Shipwrecked Gold, spiced rum, and the Cannonblast.
We haven't rated this one yet. I would give this probably 3.5. Maybe even a 4. 3 3/4.
I would give it a solid 4. To me it's up there with Bamboo.
It's a very good rum.
Yeah, it's a very good rum.
Smooth.
It's very smooth, very flavorful.
Right.
And I enjoyed quite a bit.
This, maybe 1 3/4 of 2 would be pushing it because
Well,
it's not as bad as as military special rum, and it's not as bad as Appleton Estates, but it's barely better than Appleton Estates.
to me, it's 1.5. I can't get past that flavor when you first drink it. It's like gargling with Listerine. I can't get past that. I just don't. I want to say it's better. I give it 1.5 because it's in a nice bottle. That's about all I can say.
Okay.
All right. Well, folks, here's our 2 rums we've reviewed today. And
In comparisons.
In comparisons. And we want to say thank you so much, folks, for tuning into this episode of the Pirate Round. I be Cap'n Skultopus again. This be the Scarlet Raven. We're the owners and purveyors of the Carrion Crow schooner, and we run the Pirate Round. Here's our new friend Pi, and we want to say to you, friends, don't let anyone grind you under their boot heel. You be a pirate. You don't have to take shite from no one. Be independent. Be strong. Be powerful. Be thoughtful. And you know what? Always be true to yourself. Isn't that right, Scarlet Raven?
That's true. And before I forget, I want to say merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup to the Festivals de Pirates up in Quebec. I hope I pronounced that right. If I didn't, my heart's in it, even though my pronunciation
Please
is
let
not.
us know. We don't speak French, even though we're in a part of the country that was once France.
It was. And so we say to you, friends, now, thank you so much for tuning in. Yar har.
Yar har.
God damn, I didn't think that tasted so fucking bad. That was shit. I remember the first time.
Like I said, it's like Listerine.
I remember
It's
the
like
first time we
Listerine.
tried it, it was just
It was
like,
like,
oh,
eh.
it's citrusy. But
Yeah,
when I
it's,
first took a slug of that, it actually tasted like I drank the wrong stuff.
That's what I was thinking when we were tasting it. That how much it was like Tang, or how much it was like
Orange Listerine. Oh,
Which, Listerine,
that's
Listerine sucks.
tasted
And anybody
that
who
shit.
gargles Listerine.
man,
Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick
I am still tasting
after
that
episode here.
shit.
Okay,
Damn. I am still tasting that shit.
want that fresh breath in the morning? Gargle with
Cannonblast! Crew members got you down. Do you got pirate breath? Can your pirate breath stop a cannonball? Well, friends, here's what you need to do. Gargle with Cannonblast. It'll blow out those bugs out of your throat. Been hanging around with the wrong crowd? My God, you've got to drink Cannonblast. Cannonblast clears your pipes. For pirates and pirates wannabe.
with citrus flavor.
Yar har.